Hey, Dr. Maurer. This is Keenan Taylor coming to you from my garage in beautiful Westfield, Indiana. Today, I'm going to be showing you what I learned from my interview with Alex, who is a soccer coach for the Butler women's soccer team. In our interview, he talked a lot about how they have two goals in practice. The first goal is like individual goals, so like what you need to improve on, like for you personally. And then the second thing they do is stuff that helps the team improve. So obviously, in my garage, you don't have a team, so I'm going to go through what I'm trying to work on this week with my baseball swing to kind of illustrate the idea of what Alex is talking about. So we're going to step right up to the plate over here with a tee, grab some baseballs. I'm gonna take you through my routine for this week. Now, I'm gonna change up my routine from time to time based on what I want to work on. But for me, there's two things this week I want to work on. The first is being something they call a scap load. So a scap load is the point where right before you're getting ready to swing, this arm is fully cocked back. So the movement should kind of look like this. So I'm relaxed, back, hands back. So for that drill, I'm going to take like 2 or 3 swings here, and I'm going to go no movement in my bottom half so I can really focus on what my upper part of my body is doing. When you're doing a drill like this, where you're just using your hands, it's important to really simplify, and you want to get to the spot to where you're getting ready to launch. So for me, my natural, where I get ready to strike the baseball, is about at this spot. So I want to be at this spot when I'm doing a drill like this every time. For the second drill I'm going to do tonight, I will credit the mentality to Kobe Bryant. Now, one of Kobe's most famous quotes is he says that he copied the moves of the all-time greats. One of the greatest baseball players that is relatively unknown in the United States is a man by the name of Sotahara Oh. Oh hit the most home runs in Japanese baseball history with 868 career home runs. And what O credits his success to was his freakish ability to balance on his back foot during his swing. So what he really wanted to work on was something called the 1 point. The 1 point is a point where you pause right before going, like right in between your load and your going forward movement. So I'm going to show an example of O's swing right here.
試合前のバッティング練習でもポンポンポンポンライトスタンド向かい風に押して5回6回と連続の打ち込んでおりました王であります。いややはりこれ大きい随分大きいホームラン25号。
素晴らしいですね。山根もでね、2ボールになりましたよね。はい。で最後取りに行きましたよ。これはもう狙い撃ちという感じだったですね。それにしても山根これ一つでもストライク入っとれば球は投げてないでしょうね。
投げてないです。
今日のピッチングは非常にいいですからね。
as you can see, he had some freakish balance. So for me to improve my balance at my 1 point, I'm going to do a drill where I get to that point and I pause for a long time and attempt to balance. And then I'm going to have my friend and brother, Ian Taylor, who is recording the video, tell me when to go forward. All right, so we're going to try this drill out right now. We're going to head back over to the tee.
Go.
It's all right. If you mess up, you just reset.
Go.
There you go. There's 2 drills. The no stride drill with a focus on the scapula, and then the 1 point drill. I hope you learned a lot. Before we go, I'll show you a couple swings where I put it all together.